on our way to London. So for the first time in a really long time, I took a flight that was more than 7 hours long. And so I got to pick with JetBlue the meal that I wanted. I got to customize my own meal, and I ended up going with the sesame noodles. This is a partnership that they have with Dig In. Now you put in your information, they save your order, and then at some point in the flight they bring you the food. So this is what mine's looked like, and I got a little treat, a little chocolate blackout, and it actually was surprisingly good. As you can see, it's very healthy options, but it tasted pretty good. And of course I watched movies and I captured some beautiful sunsets. This was attempt number 1, which is not as great, but check out attempt number 2, which is so beautiful. God can create. And this is me finally landed in London. Super stoked. Had to go through customs, do the whole shebang. Look at the Londoners. Just to New York. So it actually took us a while to figure out where to go and get our cab, but we eventually made it. Okay, and as you can see, to our very surprise, as we were pulling up to the hotel, we are right across from the cemetery. This is the Pelican London Tower, and of course we didn't know this when we booked it, unless we wouldn't have, but it was a very unpleasant surprise. And we come in like we can't figure out how to turn on the lights, and we're struggling. The carpet is dirty, and it's just not what we expected, so we're just trying to figure out what to do at this point. But check out the room. Another thing to note if you're traveling to London for the first time, you'll need an adapter because there's like sockets aren't the same as ours. So in order to charge your phone, do anything, like you'll need an adapter. So that was a learning experience for me. And then we weren't too far from the train station, and this is their bus. The seats are very interesting. This is their wait sign, which is not that much different from what we have in New York. So we definitely took the time after dropping our bags to look around the neighborhood, and then we found this Thai spot, and we were hungry, so we decided to check it out. It was completely empty, granted that it was the middle of the day, so most people were probably still at work. So we were wondering why, it wasn't as full, but we had the place to ourselves, and we were able to get a lunch deal, and the food was actually pretty good. So we ended up the night with Sam's. This is the best chicken in all of the Tooting area, hands down. We tried this. This is another chicken spot that we tried. I think it was KPC, but Sam's chicken had it beat like by so many miles. So highly recommend. Heading to a London gym. About to work out in London. Yep. London babes working out. Wish us luck. Wish us luck. Hopefully the equipment's work the same way. And we don't go there and embarrass ourselves. Bye. I'm happy to say that we did not embarrass ourselves. Everyone was really super nice. We ended up doing a day free pass for the Anytime Fitness gym, and it was actually pretty good. Like, they had a lot of equipment. They even had like a seating area where you can drink coffee or any drink that you got from the vending machine. The equipments were very diverse. They had a little bit of everything, strength, even the yoga area, which I'm about to show you guys in a couple of seconds, was actually really awesome, very spacious. The mats were huge, but I had a great time working out. Highly recommend also. I also don't know if it's just the gym I go to in New York, but I've never seen like a mat cleaner like this, where it's almost like a mop and like it sprays the disinfectant and you can like squeeze spray and then clean up. I thought that was really cool. Okay, gym workout is done. How do you feel?
Good. Legs are tired.
She ran 10 miles, guys. I ran 1 mile.
Amazing either way. Amazing either way.
Get your workout in. Traveled or not. Period.
No excuses.
No excuses. So after working out, we came to look for something to eat, and Nando's is a pretty popular spot that's known for their peri peri chicken. So we came to see what the hype is all about. And so we checked it out. The people were pretty nice. The space was pretty. I would rate Nando's a 6.57. My chicken came out and it actually tasted a little burnt, so 6.5. And this is their train station, which I was pretty stoked to check out. Not that much different from New York. Had a couple of posters, and this is their Tooting Underground station, which was close to where we stayed. I was pretty stoked to check it out and see how much more different it was. But it was, their seats were super close. Like you barely had any walk-in room. So I wasn't a fan of that. I also checked out Enish. This is the location in Campbell. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the food was actually really good. And then I checked out the London Tower Bridge. I met up with my friends here, and it was actually pretty. We came at 9 times, so we were able to see the skyline and all the buildings lit up at night, so it was pretty cool. And then after this point, we kind of just walked around and kind of see what else was here. People were out and about, talking, chilling. It's a pretty picture of the Tower Bridge. As we were walking, we got to the Shard. And the Shard has offices, restaurants, and even hotel rooms. And it has really amazing views of London. So it's a great place to check out if you're interested. This was, we actually came looking for food to eat, but everywhere was closed. And so we found our way back to Sam's Chicken. And then this is another day where we are out and about. We're going to see all the more touristy stuff of London. This is their train again. And then this is also another bus view. So I just wanted to pause here and tell you guys about their bus drivers. They drive like mad, which is so different from New York. But this is their double-decker bus, and we had a great time.
What I freely give, so I willingly bring myself. Lord, I give you everything. You only want from me what I freely give, so I willingly bring myself. Lord, I give you everything. Help me say. You gave it anyway, so I withhold from you. Lord, all I have is yours. Everything I had, you gave it anyway, so I withhold from you.
Lion is crazy. People are supposed to be at work.
I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. So crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, give my all to you, and I end my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me. You give me all of you. How many times do I have to tell you? My full attention, my full surrender. Take all of me, no part of me I restrict myself. If you need it, you can have it. All of me for your glory. Get the glory, yeah. Everybody put those hands together. Come on and clap those hands. Everybody clap those hands. You only want from me what I freely give, so I willingly bring myself. Lord, I give you everything. You only want from me what I freely give, so I willingly bring myself. Lord, I give you everything.
So at this point, we were actually looking for something to eat, and we stumbled into this area in South Bank, and it's pretty much like a food hall, schmoggerberg setup type thing where different cuisines and cultures are represented. Everything smelled amazing. I was actually really surprised at how many options, like how many vendors were there, but the food smelled amazing. Most of them allowed for samples, so if you didn't know how the food was going to taste and you wanted to try something, you could just ask for a sample, and a lot of them were very nice. So it was really cool. The only thing I was surprised was missing. I didn't see a Nigerian stall here, which I was pretty disappointed at. Outside of that, they all smelled really good. I wish I could have tried them all, but I just wanted to pick something and just sit down and eat. And I ended up going with the Korean spot, which was the first one that we saw. They gave us some honey chicken. It was pretty amazing. about. What is this? Where are we going?
We're going to an underground. It leads you outside to like this market. See?
Oh, look, it's PwC. Walking around at night on the streets of London.
Not you announcing.
This is the London Eye right behind us. It's lit up now because it's nighttime.
Their music.
But we are now on our way to the Big Ben, which is only about a 13 minutes walk from the London Eye. So if you're looking for something to do in the area, check out the Big Ben.
This was near a palace called Scotland Yard. So yeah. Can you all hear us? I feel
Hi fans, welcome to our YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. What does it say? Like and follow for more. So
Period.
we are now at the Westminster Station, where you come to for the Big Ben, the London Eye, and so many other serious things. Yeah. Welcome. Blessings show them around.
That's the Big Ben over there. That's the building over there.
And then the London Eye somewhere behind that.
And then the London Eye is behind this building on the other side. And those are the famous telephone red booths.
This
And we're
thing
gonna
like
take some
these.
pictures.
This thing. Don't be deceived. Don't be bamboozled.
Of course, taking pictures at the booth was a must. And I will end part 1 here. Stay tuned for part 2.